This is sad. This is
That woman screaming for help as she's carried back to the home she tried to run from in terrifying footage there. That neighbor called 911, and when deputies found her, she said she was brought to Houston from New York and promised better pay as a masseuse.
looks like a kidnapping was caught on tape, or they got an image of kidnapping, and it might be connected to a large kidnapping ring. You gotta be careful of your children. Be careful of your children, everybody, because it's a crazy world we live in. It's a truly crazy world. But let's jump over right into this video.
Welcome back. A horrific story unfolding near Houston. An illegal immigrant from Honduras is now accused of kidnapping a woman and leaving her locked.
Illegal immigrant from Honduras.
Welcome back. A horrific story unfolding near Houston. An illegal immigrant from Honduras is now accused of kidnapping a woman and leaving her locked inside of a room for days. Surveillance video captures a little bit of her ordeal. Brooke Taylor has all the details for us. Lucky she is not dead. Brooke?
Yeah, hi, Jillian. Jose Carcamo is accused of holding a Chinese migrant captive for days. Deputies say she had no food or water and was sexually assaulted. At one point, she tried to escape, and it was all caught on camera watch.
Oh my God. This is sad. This is
That woman screaming for help as she's carried back to the home she tried to run from in terrifying footage there. That neighbor called 911, and when deputies found her, she said she was brought to Houston from New York and promised better pay as a masseuse. But when she got to Texas, deputies say her passport was taken and she was abducted.
There was a small closet with a piece of wood across the door that was screwed into the frame. They were able to rip that piece of wood off and open the door. She had been tied up. She had some type of object, like a sock or something, that was used to bound her hands.
Jose
sick. Some people deserve to be under the jail. Illegal immigrant came in, promised a woman to have a better life, get a job, and kidnaps and sexually assaults her. People are truly sick.
Carcamo has been charged with kidnapping and assault. According to ICE, he illegally came into the U.S. from Honduras in 2020, was given a notice to appear after a traffic stop. But in 2023, an immigration judge decided to dismiss the case. The lieutenant in charge of that investigation says he believes this is part of a much larger traffic ring that they're now investigating in Harris County. Jillian.
Right, Brooke Taylor in Dallas for us this morning. Thank you. Bill?
Hey everyone, I'm
crazy, absolutely crazy. Oh my God, let's back that up some so we can. I can't imagine the fear going through your mind. You finally escape your assaulters, your kidnappers, just be dragged back in there. Luckily, a neighbor who seen this called the police. You had to. There's these. Oh my God,
That woman screaming for help as she's carried back to the home she tried to run from in terrifying footage.
There was a small off object.
We gotta, Jesus. People like this, they need to be, send them over to Alligator Alcatraz, or send them over. What's that place that they had the criminals all up in it's in another country when we was deporting them to another country. That place, because oh God, these people are sick. These people are sick. Anyone, it don't matter if you're an American citizen, it don't matter if you're illegal immigrant. Anyone who kidnaps and sexually assaults women, children, the freaks who do men, it's You need to be under the jail. Under the jail, throw away the key. Oh, you don't even need to throw away the key. They're under the jail. Bury him under the jail. Look at his face. This man. Great. Yes, El Salvador. There we go. I was trying to think of that name. El Salvador. Send him to El Salvador. Have him up there with his hands like this, getting walked. Only get exercise once every an hour a day. Crazy. See, we got more. Oh my God. Absolutely sick. Now we're going to keep up with this story to see if this actually is a large trafficking ring. Now I'm assuming there is because I hear about it all the time. I hear about they'll promise they'll get them over to the country. They'll promise them some work. Yeah, we have some work for you, and then they ended up trafficking them, sexually assaulting them, and holding them prisoner. It's terrible, man. It's a cold world out here. Some people deserve to be. They don't even deserve to stay in jail. They just need to be. Hey, given that needle, I guess some people are disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. Now, like I said, tell me your thoughts. Do you think it's a large trafficking ring like I do? What do you think should happen to him? Do you think he should? He's Harris County, y'all. Big props to the neighbor who actually called the police, and they was able to find her. They found her, like they said, they found her behind a locked door with some wood over it, like they trying to hold out some people, and her hands bound. She's bound with some socks. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy. Like I said, leave me your thoughts in the comments. It's a scary world we live in. Scary, cold world sometimes. But we got to keep living it, y'all. We got to keep living it. We got to keep reviewing the world together. Bless. All right, everybody. Remember, this is AC Reviews the Word. Remember to like and subscribe.